Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Mobile Gadgeteer. I posted my review and took a lot of pictures of the unboxing, and I think I posted an unboxing video just because the box and package of the Treo Pro was quite unique. As you can see here, it's quite small. It has a lot of iPhone type unboxing features, and I forgot, and I had to travel out, so I didn't get a chance to post some video of the device itself in action. So I kind of wanted to do a little walkthrough of the device, just so you get a look at it in video form. So here is the hardware, and there's the keyboard, Central-like keyboard. I don't have the Central here to compare it with, but it's wider than the Central keyboard, a little bit more spacing, a little larger buttons. It's got hardware buttons, and the nice thing about the hardware buttons is all the hardware buttons, I think with both the send and the end as well, if you push the function, you get additional launching capabilities. So you get like 8 or 9 options for quick launching applications with just the buttons. There's a directional pad in the middle that lights up with a voicemail, and as you can kind of see here, it has the time and date on the screen in a kind of a standby mode, so you can quickly look at it and see the time and date. On the side, we've got volume buttons here, and we've got an activation button that currently I have set up for the camera. On the bottom, thankfully, there's a 3.5mm headset jack, the mic, and a micro USB connector for charging and syncing. Over on this side, we've got an infrared port and actually a Wi-Fi button, which is great. It's a hardware button for turning on and off Wi-Fi. Along the top is the traditional volume on and off ringer switch and the power button. The nice thing about the switch, and the bad thing is, I keep on forgetting it's on, so I actually hard reset it once because I couldn't get the volume to work, and I forgot that the Treo had the hardware switch for the volume. On the back, we've got kind of an iPhone look and feel to it. It's glossy black. There's a 2-megapixel camera here, which actually does pretty well, but there's no flash, and I really wished for like a 3.2 with maybe a flash on there. On the side, we've got, it's on the back, but it kind of rolls around to the side, is the speaker, so you can actually still hear it when it's face down. And that's pretty much it on the hardware. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the overhead light as I start the software here. I've got the screen lock on, so I push the end key and then the center to unlock it. And as you can see here, this is the home screen. The Palm customizations are really not present on this device anymore. This device was made by HTC. You can see a few of the HTC touches, like up here in the Task Manager. This is kind of the standard HTC Task Manager, so you can quickly manage your applications, jump into the settings, and check your memory as well right from there. But it's missing some of the things that you've seen on the Palm home screens. And as one other thing about the hardware is there is no soft keys down here, so you just actually tap the areas on the screen, and you know, it's so sensitive that I haven't really missed the buttons. I've had no problem tapping the areas of the screen here to jump around and navigate. So let's take a look. Here's the start menu. I think this is the default start menu. Yeah, I haven't changed it. There's Office, Mobile, Calculator. Your traditional Windows Mobile things. One thing that I wish that this one did have is the Palm threaded messaging. It uses the Windows Mobile 6.1 threaded messaging rather than the Palm threaded messaging. So here's let's go run through the applications. I did a hard reset. I don't think I loaded up any third-party apps. So this is what you get on the device, which is pretty minimal actually. You know, all your standard Windows Mobile 6.1 things. They do include Google Maps because it does have integrated GPS receiver. Internet proxy. Internet sharing is a great utility that makes it very easy to tether your device. There's a Java application for Gmail and Opera Mini, although I haven't been able to get Opera Mini to work, the latest beta on the Treo Pro. There's a quick tour, the quick GPS to help you get faster GPS signal. There's the remote desktop mobile, so you can actually connect to your PC. Sprite Backup comes on there. That SPB Online is a third-party app I'm testing. streaming media, so you can get YouTube videos and things on the device. There's telenav for GPS navigation. So that's your applications. Let me just go into messaging here and let's see if I've got any text messages. I don't have any, but I was going to show you the. It's just the standard Windows Mobile 6.1 text messaging client. Now let's take a look at some of the settings. See if there's any custom settings in here. And I'll tap the buttons and show you what I'm talking about. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you have 10 different options with controlling your buttons for launching programs, and that to me is a big bonus because it just further eliminates the need to use the stylus to touch the screen, and lets you operate it without touching the screen, which is a nice feature because you can do more if you need to touch the screen, but you don't have to. You can live with it as a non-touch screen device. It does come with a voice command, and I believe this is the Microsoft 1.6 voice command. Pretty powerful software, actually. Looking at the system, we've got the new thing here is the PC setup. What this does is when you connect your Treo Pro to your PC, it will automatically initiate the connection on the PC from the device itself, so you won't have to download ActiveSync or anything else. You'll be able to connect without having to worry about any of that, and you can set this up to do that, or if you've already done it, you can close that out. And there's the regular other settings that you normally see, and same with connection. So as you can see, it's pretty normal. Nothing's really different than a standard Windows Mobile 6.1 device. It is quite snappy, as you can see. It's got a 400 megahertz processor, but all the applications you need are there, and it supports third-party apps. It has a micro SD card, so you can load up with quite a bit as well. One thing I didn't show, let me just turn the light back on, is the stylus. So if I pull that out, it's actually a fairly decent stylus. It's metal and plastic, and the length, let me just hold it up, probably just over half the length of the trade now to trade my Samsung Omnia that I probably have my own Treo Pro here soon, because I just like the form factor, the feel in my hand, and the snappiness of the Palm. So that's a look at the Treo Pro, and now I'm going to box it up and send it back to Palm for some other reviewer to take a look at.